Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's time for the Fred Johnson Show with Fred Johnson and his crew, Charlie the Sports Guy, the Disgruntled Guy, Cletus from Kakalaki, Crazy Eddie from Glendale, golfing legend Duffy Divot, Quazar the Time Traveler, and Naked Engineer Steve. And now, here's Fred Johnson.
All right, everybody. We made it. Show 8 of the Fred Show, the season finale of season 2. Yes, we were going to try to do 10 shows, but 8 is all we could muster. I had to get some shoulder surgery. They replaced my arm with a wooden arm now. So, season finale, show 8. Let me switch this. Okay, there we go. I'm back. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the season 2 finale of the Fred Johnson Show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and giving us likes on YouTube and thumbs up on Facebook. And it's all been great. It's all been great. It's been a great ride. Hopefully, we don't know what season 3 is going to bring. We're still in negotiations with the higher ups. You know, they haven't really come with an offer for season 3 yet. You know, so I hope they're going to kick that in. Hopefully, there's enough money in the budget for a Christmas special. We're all planning a Christmas special for right before Christmas sometime, and then after that, hopefully, we'll start season 3 sometime in late January. Okay. Well, let's kick this show off. Season 2, show 8 of the Fred Show, the season finale. As always, with the one and only, the guy up there, the high roller in the high roller suite in Reno, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie the Sports Guy.
Yay! Getting ready for Thanksgiving here, Fred. I've already wolfed down a half a pie, 1,000 calories. We got sports coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you, Fred.
All right. Very good, Charlie. Looks like you've eaten half that pie already.
That's right.
I don't know how that's going to make it by Thanksgiving. You might have to go out and get another one. I'm just saying. All right. Very good. Moving on. Disgruntled Guy. What's Disgruntled Guy doing today?
Hello, Fred. I'm in Germany, and I'm at the Oktoberfest, Fred. Having a good time, and I'll let you know all about it in a little while. Back to you, Fred.
All right. Very good, Disgruntled Guy. Thanks for that. Wow, Germany, Oktoberfest. It's November. I'll have to find out. You've been there a long time. Well, we'll have to find out all about that. Can't wait. All right. Moving on to Cletus. Cletus, what are you doing, Cletus?
Hey, Fred. Well, sorry, I'm outside. I'm kind of in betwixt living arrangements right now. But I had the good news is I got a seasonal job offer from the Kakalaki Chew and Brew. So, but I might need some help getting back over there. So I need to talk to you about that when you come back to me. But it looks like it might be a promising job opportunity for the holiday. Back to you, Fred.
Okay, very good, Cletus. Can't wait to hear all about that. Moving on, let's go to Crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie, what are you up to, Crazy?
Hey there, Fred. Showing off my new look. I got a big segment planned. I got surprises. You won't. I got so many things planned. You won't believe it. Poetry. I'm really gonna. Maybe I'm not 100% on the poetry. I'm hoping. Hoping that I can summons up that emotion.
Okay, very good, Crazy. Okay, can't wait to hear all that. All right, very good. Moving on, Duffy Divot. Duffy, what are you up to, Duffy?
Hi, Fred. It's good to see you back in commission. You may wonder about why I'm wearing this outfit, and that's to draw attention to the plight of the bees. And I have some serious beeswax to talk to you guys about, and also some lighter bee things too. So really excited. There's a big buzz about today's new Fred Johnson show.
All right, very
Be
good.
back.
Very good, Duffy. We'll be back. Okay. Moving on. Quazar. Quazar, what's happening, Quazar?
Hello, Fred. Well, I have already got a great buzz for this show. Pop a pill with me, and you'll see. Back to you.
Okay, once again, Quazar. He's that riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a puzzle. We'll have to stay tuned to see what he's up to, that crazy lad. All right. Moving on to our other crew member, Ahnold. Ahnold, what are you doing, Ahnold?
Fred Johnson, I love the show. This is a fantastic. Congratulations on finishing yet another season. I'm very proud of you, Fred. It's fantastic. Looking forward to talking to you. Back to you.
All right, very good, Arnold, and very excited to having you on the full-time crew now. I don't see anything that'll go wrong with that, and very good. Thanks, Arnold. Okay, well, what I'd like to do now, before we go around to the main segments, is what I'd like to go to a commercial right now. So, Naked Engineer Steve, if you could roll that first commercial, I'd appreciate it.
3. Hello, my drumming brothers and sisters. I'm Billy Blast, owner and creator of BillyBlastDrums.com. Just go to my website, BillyBlastDrums.com, and let me know how I can help you get a drum kit of your dreams.
All right, very good. Billy Blast Drums, there for us to the bitter end. All right, everybody. Now, before I move on, it seems like we have a caller, and I want to see who this caller's name is. Gilbert. Gilbert, are you there?
Fred, your show should not be so dirty, Fred. It should not be this dirty.
Oh my gosh, it's Gilbert Godfrey. Is that Gilbert Godfrey? Oh no, we can't do Gilbert. We should have talked about this.
Thank you. Thank you. It's wonderful to be here on this show. You're about as funny as the Fred McMurray show.
Oh wow, really? The Fred McMurray show? You really think so, Gilbert? You think we're that funny?
You are the funniest since the German documentaries of the war.
Wow. Well, I'm so glad you called in, Gilbert. How did you hear about the Fred show?
Well, as I looked amongst the obituaries.
Okay. Very good. All right, Gilbert. Well, stick around. I'd like to talk to you later on in the show if you're going to be available.
I'm looking forward to it, and everybody loves the Fred Johnson show. Yeah, especially around Halloween.
All right, Gilbert. Well, thanks for that, and looking forward to talking with you more. Thanks for that, Gilbert. Wow, Gilbert, that guy looks familiar. All right, let's get into the meat of the show, and it's time to go around the horn here and we start with Charlie the Sports Guy. Charlie, what's happening with sports?
Hi, Fred. Well, they had the Masters last weekend instead of in April, and Tiger Woods blew chunks in the final round, ended up tied for 38th at -1. And the winner is a Fred Johnson cousin. Yes, cousin Dustin Johnson won at -20. So congrats to him. And in the NFL, yeah, the Bears are the worst team in football for the last month. They started off great, and in the season, they're now 5-5. And the Steelers, Big Ben played off the COVID reserve list. They're 9-0, believe it or not. College football, both Michigan and Penn State perennial powers suck. Yes, they've been losing a lot. And, funny thing is Northwestern and Indiana are winning. They're both 4-0. Okie doke in the NBA. Yeah, it's the time for the draft. And the first round overall pick went to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Anthony Edwards from Georgia. He's just a freshman, but he's going to go to the big leagues. And Virgil's stock pick. Somehow his droppings, they landed on the stock section and they hit Pfizer. So he's suggesting that Pfizer's going to bust out of that trading range it's been in the last year because of the vaccine, because they're going to be gouging for the vaccine. So there you have it, Fred. Back to you.
Very good, Charlie. Yes, that's amazing. Yeah, Tiger really blew chunks there. He had a 10 on on a par 3. He had a 10. Unbelievable. I always wish I could golf like Tiger, and it's finally come true. All right, Charlie, thanks for that. Moving on. Disgruntled Guy. Where are you at, Disgruntled Guy?
Hello, Fred. I'm in Munich, Germany at Oktoberfest. I'm having a good time here, Fred, on your dime. It's all good here, Fred, and we're having a party. You can see that in the back there, right?
Yes, I can see that.
That's good, Fred. I'm glad you can see that. Well, Fred, people here in Germany, they don't really know about Thanksgiving, Fred. So I wanted to give them a little clue about Thanksgiving. I wanted to help them out. Thanksgiving's a big deal here in the USA. And so I thought that I would let them have a little bit of our Thanksgiving cheer.
Oh, that's a good
here
idea.
It is, Fred.
Okay.
See, here it is. Of course,
It's a chicken.
Of course, I couldn't get a turkey, Fred.
Oh.
Couldn't find one here in Germany. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop up this turkey.
Oh no!
This chicken, Fred. I'm gonna get it, and I want to show all the people, how friendly we are here in the United States.
Oh, well, that ought to do it. Yeah.
That ought to do it, Fred. And I heard a real bad rumor, Fred.
Oh, really? What's that?
Oh, I heard, Fred, that we didn't have enough money to do stuff for the next season. Did you hear anything about that, Fred?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're still waiting to hear about season 3. The big, the guys upstairs, they haven't kicked down any money yet or made a decision on season 3 yet. But fingers crossed.
Fred, does that mean I'm not going to get paid, Fred? I thought you were the big guy upstairs, Fred.
No, I'm not the big guy upstairs, but you're going to get paid through season 2. So, don't worry. And if we get picked up for season 3, we'll all get bonuses for season 3 at the beginning of season. That's one of the things in my negotiations, that we all get some cash bonuses, like signing bonuses that the NFL guys do. So,
I like bonuses, Fred. I like bonuses. And, we're here, Fred. We're here for you, buddy. And next year, I'm thinking that I don't want to do any more mythical creatures, Fred. They scare the hell out of me, Fred.
Oh,
They scare
wow.
the hell out of me, I tell you.
I don't blame you. Those were scary. You did a great job on that. So what's your plan for season 3?
My plan, Fred, is I'm going to hunt. I'm going to hunt for treasure, Fred. I'm going to go all over the world, Fred. And, if you're in dire straits of if not having season, the next season we're going to, maybe I'll find the treasure, Fred, and I'll help you out. Okay, well, back to you, Fred.
Okay, very good, Disgruntled Guy. Yeah, find that treasure. We might need it for season 3. All right, moving on. Cletus, what are you up to, Cletus? What's happening with Cletus?
Well, hey, Fred, like I said, I'm kind of struggling, but good news is I had an offer to get back to Kakalaki for some seasonal employment for the holiday, but I might need your help to get back over there, Fred. The Kakalaki Chewing Brew wants me to come over and they're going to dress me up in a turkey costume for a promotion they got going on. And what they're gonna do is let people take shots at me with a paintball gun, and then they can win prizes like turkey dinner, stuff like that.
Really?
And they said they could give me, if I do a good job, they give me a bonus. They give me a 5th of wild turkey. So that's good.
Yeah.
But I just need to get back over there and to the Kakalaki Chewing Brew, and that's actually owned by my cousin Chewy. Well, actually, he's half partner with his brother Brewy, but
Yeah.
and then they said if I did a really good job, Fred, they said that they would need me back for Easter. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Oh, really? Easter? Well, maybe they're going to dress you up like in an Easter bunny costume.
Maybe, but I don't know, because when they told me about it, I was on a Zoom call with them, and in the background they had a couple of fellers. They said they were going to go ahead and get prepared for the Easter holiday, and they had a couple of fellers that was building something, and it looked like they was nailing 2 big pieces of wood together.
Oh,
It looked like it was going to be a shape of, it was like a giant letter T.
Oh, no.
But it weren't a capital T, Fred. It was like a small letter T, but it was giant. And so they said my costume would be minimal. So I'm hoping it won't be too chilly in Kakalaki at Easter, because that'll be a chance for me to get some more work over there.
Wow, I see, Cletus. Well, oh man, if you think getting hit by paintballs as a turkey is gonna hurt, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with the Easter costume. So just be very careful with that, Cletus. You might want to look into that a little more.
Okay, I'll see if I get some kind of vision, some kind of.
Some kind of divine intervention.
Exactly, Fred.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry, I had to. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm in betwixt living situations. I had to borrow a light from the Fred Johnson studios. I hope you don't mind, but I had to borrow one of your studio lights.
Oh yeah, well they've been coming in and taking the whole studio apart. Seems that they're going to start filming something else here during the holiday break, and
I hope it's
but
better
they
than this.
Yeah, they.
I mean,
what do you mean? So, yeah.
I'm just kidding, Fred. As far as you know.
I know. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's a good sign for season 3 or not. All right. Well, all right, Cletus. Good luck. And if you need the corporate jet to send you back to Kakalaki, let me know.
I do.
All
I'm
right.
letting you know now.
Okay. I'll see if we can afford that.
Back
I
to
think
you.
they might have already towed that away.
Back to you.
Thanks, Cletus. All right. Very good. Moving on. Crazy Eddie. All right, Crazy Eddie. Let's hear your
Could you bring the watermelon? I'd rather not say.
Hmm.
I'd rather not. Fred, I'm finishing a conversation. I'm sorry. No, Fred is not a fascist. He needed the money to get through college. So you're saying I should ditch the show and work for Cirque du Soleil? No, I don't want to buy any hydroxychloroquine. I can't even say it.
Oh no. Okay, no problem, Eddie. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. Sorry to interrupt your call, Eddie. Go ahead.
No, I am not hot-blooded. I checked. You say your other brother is also named Daryl? Isn't one kidney enough for you? Two. Oh, yeah. Two. One to screw in the bulb and one to serve the horseradish. No, you tell him Melania wants a divorce. To serve man, it's a cookbook. It's also, I think you should know about Soylent. Oh, cheap and delicious, huh? Okay. If a ballot only has one name, that's a dog. Who did it vote for? No, rating on your wedding day is not ironic. It's just a bummer. Well, screw you too. Okay, I'm done. What did I miss?
Wow. Like a lot of changes going to be made in season 3, I see.
Yeah.
They asked me to make
Sorry.
some cutbacks, and I think I got my first one.
Sometimes those
All right.
conversations, they run really long.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, Bob Newhart's lawyer is on the other line. He needs to speak to you.
Yeah, okay.
You have to leave
Is it about the
space
phone
because
bit? Okay, yeah.
You have to listen to what they're saying so that it
Yeah.
takes extra time.
Okay, Crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie, what are you up to, man? What's happening?
Just showing off the new set. I had a lot of stuff planned. But we'll get that next week.
Okay. All right, very good. You have any plan? Okay.
Yeah, what have I got planned?
Is that it? Was that your whole thing? Okay.
Well, I was going to play Monster Mash on guitar.
We'll save that for the end. We'll save that for the end.
Okay.
All right. We're already running long. Thanks for that, Eddie. Okay. All right. Very good. What? Oh, the corporate headquarters are calling. Uh-oh. Somebody's angry. Yeah. Here, let me try. I know. I told him no politics, and he just won't listen. Oh, okay. Oh, they hung up on me. Okay. Never mind. All right. Moving on. Duffy Divot. Duffy, what's Duffy up to?
Hey, Fred, everything's great on this end. I'm over here in the hive, and I had some pretty serious bee talk, but I just wanted to sandwich it between some bee fun also. So I'm going to start out for my musician friends. Don't be flat. Don't be sharp. Be natural. So there's some bee stuff for my musician friends. We find that stuff hilarious. You can ask.
Well, that's very good. You're bringing awareness to the bee population being diminished.
That's correct. We're bringing. We have some serious bee stuff to talk at the end, but I'm just trying to lighten it up and make it more entertaining for the show, Fred.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
I have the top 10 bees here, and I just wanted to go through them real quick. They're real fast. Be yourself. These things don't cost anything, and they will really help you in your life. Be nice. Be kind. Be empathetic. These are not just words. These are things to be with your fellow humans. Be compassionate. Be generous both with yourself and with your things. Be happy. Be healthy. Be a listener. And be sexy. So those are my 10 top bees. But here's my meat of my subject, Fred, is that we bees are getting kicked around, and a lot of my brethren are missing and dead. And I find that the humans are spraying us with poison,
Mm.
And the logic of that is escaping me because we pollinate your food. So what I'm asking people is to chill out, think about it. Don't spray poison all around. It kills the bees. If you kill all the bees, you'll have nothing to eat. It's just crazy. It's insane.
Mm.
So that's really why I'm in this outfit tonight. I got my wings on. I got my outfit on. And I'm advocating for bees. Humans, they live beside us. We've got to live together. Stop spraying poison. Stop killing the bees. We pollinate your food. If we go, y'all are done too. Back to you, Fred. Be good.
Wow, that was amazing there, Duffy. Very important message you had there. And you're right. Yeah, we need the bees, and it's the poison that's doing it. I know somebody, they tried to say it was like the cell towers that were killing the bees, but that wasn't true. It is the poison that's messing them up. And I believe I read somewhere where it's so bad, like, where is it, Japan somewhere? There's jobs now of humans that pollinate plants. The bees, they're already anticipating the bees completely gone, and now that's a new job for humans to do. So, wow. Well, thanks for bringing that awareness there.
That sounds like
Duffy.
something Harvey Weinstein might be eligible for.
Really, Cletus? Okay.
From what I've been told, maybe Harvey Weinstein be good for that.
To pollinate things on his own?
Well,
by
apparently
hand?
he's pollinated some plants when he was.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Hey, Fred, I hate to jump in, and I normally don't, but I did want you to see that I was working on my background.
Oh, yes.
You know, because I was told there's going to be cuts made to the show, and
Yeah.
Duffy sure doesn't want to go out like that. And I wanted you to see that I was making the effort, and I have a little background. I'm
Exactly.
working on it, Fred.
You got the
I'm
best
hoping
background
that
I've
you and
ever
the
seen.
producers- I'm hoping you'll work with me, Fred.
That might make all the difference between you being to be and not to be.
To be or not to be. Wow, look at this. The season finale is this is a big show. This is going to have to be longer than 30 minutes. Absolutely. Very good. Yeah, it's kind of strange there, Duffy. You're right. To cut the budget, but then ask people to improve their background. That kind of seems counterproductive there. So that's one of the things that are in my contract. So, all right. Well, thanks for that, Duffy. And thanks for that insight there, Cletus. And moving on now. All right, here we go. If the show wasn't long enough, here we go. It's time for Quazar, the time traveler. Quazar.
Greetings, Fred crew and Fredophiles. Quazar here. I time traveled forward to a place of creative inspiration. The Fred Johnson Show's phenomenal success in the future will spawn many, speaking of spawn, incredible spin-offs. For instance, Cletus, the Barbarian Librarian, Dirty Duffy Dancing, and of course the ever-popular Zen Meditations with Disgruntled Guy. But the one I'm about to reveal here today is Crazy Quasi and the Quaaludes, the musical. This is a song of hope, which Crazy Eddie and I call Tears for Tears. Are you ready, Eddie?
I'm ready, Quazar, Mr. Quazar.
America, another mother of an election. We, the people, spoke and made a selection. Adults, teach your children to handle rejection. Shining Sea Brotherhood, fight the infection. Virulent virus, vaccinate, vanquish this raging contagion. Deliver us injection. Provide us protection. United States erection. Economic resurrection. This great country we reside in, divisive and collided. Pandemic, pandemonium, better get hiding. Future hope, harmony, let's take pride in. Bright horizon widens. The dude abidens. Disgruntled guy, through the world you'll fly. Charley, every sport you'll parlay. Cletus, you are the sweetest. Ahnold, worth your weight in gold. Crazy Eddie, you rock the crazy, hazy, slow and steady. Naked Steve, with expertise, the Fred Johnson show you weave. And to you, Fred, street cred, grass-fed, feed your head, make the bed, slide your sled, breaking bread, we are led, giving thanks to you, Mr. Johnson. Back to you.
Very good, Quazar. Wow, a little collaboration with Crazy Eddie and Quazar. Wow. I don't know. I smell spinoff.
I smell spinoff, Crazy Quazy and the Quaaludes. How can you lose just with a name like that?
Very good. All right, moving on. Ahnold, what's happening, Ahnold? Talk to me, Ahnold.
Fred Johnson, how are you? It's fantastic to see you finishing another season. I love this show. You know, don't poison the bees, okay? You know, I'm here in Germany. I'm working with Gilbert Gottfried on a new body action movie. And the Disgruntled Guy, he's the head of security. It's going to be fantastic. And your show is, as always, very good. I want to say some thanks to everyone from this last season, you know, Cousin Shaky and Charlie, the sports guy, and, you know, Rich Hurley with the magic, and Crazy Eddie and Quazar, and of course, Duffy Divot and Disgruntled Guy, and all the people in South Kakalaki. We love all of you, and we're coming back with another season, so keep up the good work, okay? Back to you, Fred.
Wow, very good, Ahnold. Thank you. You've been a big part of the Fred Johnson show from the beginning as well, and we're all looking forward to you know, season 3. Although this Gilbert guy seems like he has some potential too. Okay, moving on. Naked Engineer Steve, you know, I'd like for you to run a commercial, but since it's the season finale of season 2, I'd like you to come on.
With Blue Surf Essentials. Good for you. It's from Blue. Blue Surf Essentials. Blue Surf Essentials.
All right, very good. Blue Surf Essentials. And thanks for that, Naked Engineer Steve. And you know, Naked Engineer Steve, you know, I want to thank you for being a big part of, you know, season 1 and 2. Would you like to take a bow? Do you have a few words you'd like to say there, Naked Engineer Steve, for our season 2 finale?
Well, Mr. Johnson, I would just like to thank you for all the cat food coupons. They've made such a difference in our life. We've barely been hanging on since you've refused to pay us. You took that PPE money and bought a Lamborghini, but that's cool. I mean, like, you're a movie star, and I'm just the guy behind the scenes pressing the buttons. So thank you for still having me, and keep those cat food coupons coming, sir.
Well, thank you, Naked Engineer Steve. That was awesome. Yeah. Well, that Lamborghini, if it makes you feel better, already got repossessed. In fact, they're driving it away right now. And, when you choose a life of an AV guy, it's the life we have chosen. Stop making noise, Quazar.
Well, if I may interject, once,
okay.
It's the finale.
Yep, it is.
Naked Engineer Steve.
Another note.
Thank you for keeping the Hayes office off our back by not standing up and taking a bow, because we would have gone immediately to Triple X. Back to you.
Nice reference, Quazar. The Hayes office. Disbanded in 1938.
Wow, we're just off the rails.
You want me to go on here?
No, I don't. Okay.
Maybe for season 3, Naked Engineer Steve will stand up if that's what you're fantasizing about.
Yes. Okay, very good. We did that. All right. Now we did the commercial. And no, we got the caller back now. Caller, is this Gilbert? Someone named Gilbert. Gilbert, who is Gilbert? Gilbert, are you there?
Fred, you should stop right away. You should stop this whole endeavor.
Oh, really, Gilbert? Why should I stop? What's going on?
Another season. This is the best since Cecil B. DeMille. We love this show. Don't ever do it again. Don't ever do it again, Fred.
I might take your word for it, Gilbert. That might be the best advice I've gotten all day. Okay.
This is the best thing since Sesame Street.
Really? So, Gilbert, you're not You're not interested in being a part of the Fred Show in season 3?
Well, right now I'm working on an action movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'd like to be on your show, but we're gonna have to finish shooting in a place that the Germans wouldn't want to shoot in. We love your show, Fred.
Oh, I see. So you're working with Ahnold. So is that how you got introduced to the Fred Show? It was through Ahnold?
We love this show. And Ahnold said, don't ever go on the Fred Johnson Show.
Oh, really? He said don't ever go on the Fred Johnson Show? I think Ahnold might be a little jealous that you might take over his spot, since now he's become a new cast member.
Well, he does not make as much money as I do, as you well know.
Oh. Well, that is true. It was cheap to get Ahnold on the show. We'll have to do a negotiation how much it'll, because I'd love to have you back, Gilbert, for season 3.
$10 million, Fred.
Oh,
Don't hire Ahnold. Don't hire Ahnold.
All right, well, let me write that down. I don't know how that's going to work out. All right, Gilbert. Well, very good. Do you have any, stick around for our final wrap-up if you have something to say at the end. And hopefully we'll see you in season 3.
As I said, Fred, you should quit right now while you're ahead.
Yeah, I think you're right, Arnold. Yeah, I've never heard more truer words. in my life. Okay, Naked Engineer Steve, can you roll commercial 3? All right, Millennium Communications, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. That's the company that keeps it on board. See, I think that's the company that's higher than me. I think they're the one pulling out. I don't know. I have to look into this, you know. Maybe that's why there won't be a season 3. Millennium Communications has bigger and better things happening, maybe. All right. We'll see. I hope not, though. Okay, we're going to do our final wrap-up. As you know, well, I know we've gone really long, but it's the final season of the Fred Show for season 2. And so let's start by saying, Charlie, 30 seconds. What's your final word of the season 2 Fred Show?
Yeah, it's been great this season, and I'm looking forward, hopefully, to the Christmas special and season 3 if it happens. And I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Be safe. Don't sit there and 20 people around the table eating turkey without a mask. Don't do it this year. Let's get that vaccine happening and everything be hunky-dory next year. Back to you, Fred.
Thanks for that, Charlie. Very good. And make sure you get a new pumpkin pie there for Thanksgiving.
Yes, I have an extra one in the freezer to bake for Thanksgiving.
I knew you did. I knew you did. Okay. Very good. Moving on. Disgruntled Guy, what's your final words? 30 seconds.
Well, Fred, I want to tell you that these people in Germany, they really love me here, Fred. I might have to move here. So, you know, if the Fred Johnson show is kind of out of sorts, well, I'm going to have to.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to move here, Fred. You know, everything here is a little up in the air. But you know, Fred, we're gonna keep on, and I'm gonna try and make sure that the Fred Show keeps carrying on, Fred.
Very good, Disgruntled Guy. I hear you, man. Yeah, thank you for all your sacrifices you've done over the last 1 and 2 seasons. And you're in Germany. Looks like they're still partying from Oktoberfest. God, maybe I'll move there. That's crazy. If you really want to teach them how to do Oktoberfest, and what did Oktoberfest come from? I forgot. I had a joke there, and I forgot to write it down.
Well, you know, Fred, we keep Oktoberfest in Germany until December.
Oh, that's what it's about. Well, that's good. See, Germans are smart. They got things going on over there. All right. Thanks, Disgruntled Guy. See you on the Christmas show and hopefully season 3.
Can't wait, Fred. Can't wait.
Moving on. Cletus, what's your final words? 30 seconds.
Well, hey, Fred, I'm just hoping you can help me get back over to Kakalaki so I can gobble up them holiday seasonal gigs that I was telling you about. I really need to get over there and make some money. So if you can help me out, I really appreciate it.
All right, Cletus, very good. Yeah, it sounds like you got some gigs from now until Easter. So I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can get that plane over to you, the corporate jet, to send you over there.
Yeah, because on the 3rd day, I plan to rise again.
Really? That sounds so familiar. I'll have to look that up. All right. Very good, Cletus. Moving on. All right, Crazy. 30 seconds. What crazy thing you got to say?
Well, Fred, it's been a rough 2 seasons. I think we started the pandemic.
Yeah, we probably did.
It's probably our fault.
No, we started the show because of the pandemic. Now, let's not get that. Okay, go ahead. Crazy Eddie,
Coincidence?
go.
Coincidence? I wonder.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to say one more shout out to the Ed heads everywhere, all over the world. The people of Northern Glendale, and hell, I'm even going to extend the olive branch to the people in Southern Glendale. And just want to spread the message of peace. Really, we've got to start to find, figure out what brings us together instead of what drives us apart. And that's all. What else I got? I got nothing else.
Okay, very good, Eddie. Yeah, that's a good message. Let's find things that brings us together instead of things that drives us apart. So I think the very first step would be, let's stop saying things that drives us apart. I'm just spitballing, but let me write that down. All right, very good, Eddie.
I didn't steal that either. That was straight out of my twisted mind.
Yeah, okay.
And I ended with I got nothing too. That's my of course that's my
your catchphrase.
I got nothing.
That's your new catchphrase. Very good. Okay, moving on. Duffy Divot, what's your final word? 30 seconds, Duffy.
Well, Fred, I want to split my time in between what I'm thankful for during this season, and then once again reinforce my position about the plight of the bees. But without violating anybody's privacy, there have been members of our cast with certain health, and they all seem to be responding very beautifully. And I think that we have our prayers have come true, and I think we have a lot to be thankful for there. So that's what I'm thankful for this season. My friends are all healthy and happy going into the season, and I want to get back to the bees. Is discourage the use of pesticides. To handle things, it indiscriminately kills things that are useful to us. The bee population down, and plant something at your house that bees, and that's one way that you can help. Be good, Fred.
Very good, Duffy. That was I love that. That's how we can help. Plant things where the bees will come, and we'll all be better. How about we all be better, everybody? Let's all be better. Okay, moving on. Quazar, what's your final words? 30 seconds, Quazar.
Fred, I'm just cutting out some cat food and some booze coupons to send to Naked Engineer Steve. And I just want to say that when I saw the future after FJS, phenomenal success, and I saw Cletus, the Barbarian Librarian, Dirty Duffy dancing. That one is a must-see. Zen Meditations with Disgruntled Guy makes me cry. But I want to just do a quick call out that Crazy Quasi and the Quaaludes will be playing in 2021 at some out-of-business venue near you. Back to you, Fred. Happy Thanksgiving all. It's been a real pleasure.
Okay, very good. I'm glad to see there's some spin-offs happening just in case season 3 doesn't come through. So, yes, we are all lucky to have 2 seasons, as anybody knows. And if anybody can parlay that into their own spin-off, that would be great. Okay, moving on. Now we have a caller again. Who's the caller we got?
Fred Johnson, how are you? Again, It's good to hear all of you. Thank you for having me on your show. Your show brings some happiness, some fun, a little bit of nonsense, So have fun in your next season. And don't forget, if you want to get on the show, you got to go online to the new fjs@gmail.com. The Fred Johnson Show.
Okay, thank you for that, Arnold. Yeah, I think I screwed up. I was supposed to go to you first there, Arnold, because I do believe we have a second caller that wants to say a final word. And so, yeah, did I not go to Arnold before, Charlie? I may have messed that up there, because I'd like to go to one final caller, somebody who might want to be on season 3, and it's Gilbert. Gilbert, are you there? Gilbert, or is Gilbert gonna be on the?
He's muted. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry, Fred. This is the show. This is the show with the technical abilities of the Johnny Carson show.
Really? Are you comparing me to Johnny Carson, Gilbert? Really?
Fred, this is the show. This is the one. I know next season is going to be the breakout of your breakout.
Well, I hope you're right, Gilbert. I hope you're right. Now Arnold's not going to get jealous if you become the main guy on the show next on season 3. Is he going to get jealous? Is he going to be okay with you being the main celebrity guy?
Ahnold will always want to be on the Fred Johnson show, but I make a lot more money than he does, as we all know.
Okay, Gilbert. Very good. Love that, Gilbert. Looking forward to you on the season 3 of the Fred Johnson show. Looking forward to Arnold on the Fred. I'm looking forward to everybody for season 3. I'm looking forward to Charlie. I'm looking forward to Disgruntled Guy. I'm looking forward to Cletus, Crazy Eddie, Duffy Divot, and Quazar. I'm looking for all those guys to be on season 3 of the Fred Johnson show, and that should start sometime in January next year, as long as we get the budget for it. And we're hoping we have enough budget left to do a Christmas special, and that should be right like a week before Christmas, because I know everyone's busy during Christmas time, and we're trying to work that out. So everyone, I want to thank you for all tuning in to the Fred Johnson show for the last 2 seasons, and hopefully we'll see you at Christmas, or we'll see you next year on the Fred Johnson show. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.